Hello, I'm Melonie, the owner of the Vancouver Yoga Center in Vancouver, Washington, USA, and I'm here to cover some more of our deeper breathing techniques in yoga, and we call this pranayama. So one of the techniques that we're going to learn today is the Ujjayi breath. Ujjayi means like victorious, so it's an invigorating breath, it's a heating breath, it's a rev you up, get you ready for the day breath. So I may not be doing this more in the evening, but more in the daytime. And it's also a breath that you can use throughout your yoga practice too, and trying to get in a steady, consistent flow of this breath from the very beginning of the class to the end of the class, which would be quite a challenge to do, but a good goal to try to achieve at some point. So Ujjayi breath, the breath is going to go in through the nostrils and out through the nostrils. But as it passes in through the nostrils, as it gets back to the throat, we're going to constrict the throat a little bit. So imagine your whole natural throat is this big, that we're going to close it in half. And we're almost making like a straw, a smaller passageway. So this is going to make our breath maybe 2 to 3 times its normal length of breath. So it's going to slow us down. Now when we do that little constriction in the throat, it's also going to produce an audible sound. Some say it sounds like Darth Vader, some say it sounds like the ocean, but it's definitely an audible sound to your breath. And that makes this breath also an excellent breath that's focusing, and you can use it in meditation. Or what could bring the meditation to our yoga practice is that sound of the breath that we just focus on. While our mind wants to distract and go other places, it brings us back to that sound. And so it's great to use as a meditation technique too. So we constrict the throat, we breathe in, it makes this audible sound, it makes the breath much, much longer. And we also breathe out that same way. And I'll try to do it so it's audible enough for the microphone to pick up, but we'll see how good we get with that. Now, as you do this, some other little tips and tricks is you can take the tip of the tongue and rest it right on the upper palate, but let the rest of the throat relax. So the tip of the tongue, the back of the throat relaxing. I imagine that I'm holding an egg in the back of my mouth, an egg in the back of the mouth. So for a moment, if you feel comfortable enough, close your eyes, tip of the tongue on the upper palate, pretend there's an egg in the back, and try to lengthen your breath now with a little constriction of the throat. In through the nostrils. Out through the nostrils. Maybe if it's not audible enough, then I'm going to make it now more through my mouth so you could hear it. So it's long and drawn out. You could just do that consistently, or you could take it as more of a specific pranayama. So you do the in-breath with your Ujjayi closed throat, and that's just through both nostrils. And then with the exhale, you go Ujjayi breath out through the left nostril. And you do 5 rounds, and you work up to 20 rounds. So that would look like this. We take a breath in, then the breath out, breath in, breath out, breath in, breath out, breath in, breath out. One last one, breath in, breath out. And relax. That was 5 rounds of the specific pranayama, the Ujjayi breath. I hope you enjoyed this. There'll be other breathing techniques coming soon. If you like these videos and want me to do more on various different yoga topics, please hit the subscribe button if you're on YouTube. You could also visit me on Vimeo for online classes, and you could also come to the Vancouver Yoga Center if you're in the area and check us out. Our website's vancouveryogacenter.com. Be well and hope to see you soon.